I decided to continue this story that I told you today, and I'll make another short video today. Okay, about my addiction that I talk about, and I wanna share a story with you guys that I remembered after I recorded the video from yesterday. Is that when I was a kid, I mean not very little kid, just about 12 I guess, we didn't have the opportunity to watch a lot of channels, you know. In the beginning, if you lived in a village, you could only watch about 3, some lucky ones, 4 channels. So there wasn't much to wait for, and at some point our father bought us a sort of antenna. I don't know how to translate it in English, but it was like a satellite, you know, and it used to broadcast a lot of channels from everywhere in the world, and it was like a dream come true to all our villagers, because before only those who lived in the capital or nearby could afford such a luxury. So you know, the things suddenly changed, and we got the opportunity to watch whatever we wanted, and you know, including porn. But the first thing that we were happy about were the cartoons, you know. I remember when I was very little and my cousin used to visit me, and he lived in the city. He would tell me how he can watch cartoons all day, and I envied him tremendously, because obviously I liked cartoons, but I didn't have the opportunity to watch a lot of them, you know. We had to wait for the right moment. And I finally upgraded my gear, so to speak, thanks to my father. So we were able to watch cartoons most of the time. And we did. But also there was the hidden fruit, meaning adult movies. And the fruit wasn't so hidden, because at times you didn't even know what channel, you know, because all of a sudden we had so many channels that we didn't even know, and what number they were, and you know, so there were so many of them, like a couple of hundreds. Some of them were repeating and so forth, with or on different time periods. Oh, that, yeah. And yeah, but it was a common thing, and we had to be very careful when we would scroll, you know. When we would have to check in advance, you know, and because if you stumbled upon some triple X movie, then you know, it's the sound of it was very weird, so you had to change the channel immediately. But as I said, when I was about, I think 12, my cousin visited me, and now I actually had more channels to watch than him. So I was very proud of myself. And by the way, I also had a laptop on which we used to play games, but that's another story. So he came and, we lived with my father. It was me, him, and someday he tells me, like, maybe we should write some porn. And, he convinced me. It didn't take so much time to persuade me. And I don't remember exactly how that was, but I wasn't resisting or anything. But so we decided to watch some soundless porn while my father was sleeping. And it was, it was like late, I think 11 p.m., if not 12. So we decided to give it a go. And guess what? My father woke up and caught us, We weren't very careful about it. And he has scolded us previously that we were watching too many cartoons. But, what do you do when you get bored of cartoons? You watch porn. So he got angry all of a sudden, and he told us, like, boys, I'm not gonna allow you to watch television again. It is forbidden. Nothing, not even cartoons. So we were sad about it, obviously, because of the cartoons and because of the naked woman too, a little bit, gonna be honest with you. But the animated movies were our main source of dissatisfaction. But hopefully I didn't lose my inspiration, so to speak, and I capitalized on the fact that my cousin kind of influenced me to take such a risky move. So I began how to say that, expressing my regret to him, and also my discontent that he kind of made me watch. And I was telling him that, like, I told you we shouldn't watch movies like this. I told you, and you didn't listen. You won. And I was uttering these words loud enough, although not very loud, but sufficiently in order for my father to hear me. And he had a big heart, so I kind of played a little bit of let's say that was one of the first acting lessons of my life. And they bought it, my cousin even too, so we never talked about it afterwards. I never confessed that I did this on purpose, but I managed to complain and sound very sad. So my father said, after falling asleep again, because he wasn't asleep, who could sleep perhaps he had wet dreams, you know, and he told us, you know, like in a more soothing voice, like, okay, boys, okay, I forgive you, I forgive you, it's okay. And that's the story. So he wasn't too mad about it, but he had to do something in the moment. So that's how that went, and it's an interesting childhood memory. And I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll see you on the next one, and don't let your kids watch porn.